very beautiful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande, coming live here in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm in a place called Nyari. So today I'm gonna show you where the rich hide in Nairobi. So if it's your first time here, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Road to 3,000 subscribers. We are 2,000. Close to 800, I think. So hope that in the next 1 month reach 3,000 subscribers. So let's go, guys, and as I show you around this particular place, and hope you're gonna enjoy the video. So this is the thing, guys. Normally, according to our African or Kenyan way of living, the rich usually live away from the middle class, away from noises, away from congestion. They love places like this. You can see green environments where they're able to see more lovely trees and lovely environment like this. Most of the time, this is where the rich hide. So today we're gonna take you around so to be able to see where the rich hide in Nairobi. On the other side is the trademark suit. So trademark suit is kind of a residential place that was built for people that just kinds of offers accommodation. Also, something to note, when you go down Nyari, you're gonna see the types of vehicles that you're gonna see. The classy vehicles, and also beautiful roads, well paved road, like the one behind me. It's a footpath. I'm walking on a footpath. Nice fences. Beneath there are live fences like this one here. They're well marked. They're well taken care of. So the rich tend to take care of the environment. They don't wait for the government to sort them out. Now the other guys, the middle class, they have that habit of waiting for the government to come and do the slashing and clean the homesteads, like the market areas. I hope all of us will be responsible for that. So we should learn from these guys who they dip in their pockets. I know they have their means to do that, but that means that those who can't be able to afford to employ someone to clean the environment and to make it look beautiful are supposed to use their own money to cater for that. That's something that you need to learn about this. The Mukutu guy, the rich guy. So going down there to the other side, gonna go down to a place called Nyari. If you get time, we go to till Kitusuru. There's something that is going on about that side, and it's kind of it's not well proved at the moment. That they are saying that there was a map, there was just an allegation. I can call it an allegation that the abductees that are being people that are the youth that are being abducted are taken to a place called Kitusuru. There's an underground torture chamber there, but that's just an allegation because there was a map that was showing that that building is in that area. So guys, let's hit the road and enjoy the video. See the fence here. Try to fence, but now the bad thing about the BAP, they are trying to avoid people from going inside here, because sometimes people relax inside here. But now they have used these barbed wires to make sure that no one passes here. But the bad thing about them, they have some can call them spikes, so they might tear into your skin. So that's how they have protected this place, and they take care of this place very well. This is the Red Hill Junction, you know. It's that guy, the vehicle coming there. Call them the Nganyas. This is the Red Hill Junction, and we are going now to head down, heading to ABC side. I see how the drainage is very clean here. Very clean drainage, and it seems that it's being cleaned each and every day. So as I was saying, guys, the difference between the rich and the middle and the poor is that the rich tend to take care of the environment by themselves. So I was trying to suggest that as you know, I know the challenges for the people who are, I cannot say that poor, but people who are not well financially stable. That each and every day when you wake up in the morning, you use most of your time to look for money, or to make money. So you have no time to think about your environment. But you should sort out the environment issue. You can just delegate. Let's say if you are living in a plot of around 20 people, you can have a roster, like a schedule for everyone to come and clean the area. Everyone to have his own day to clean the environment, you know. It can be something that is very amazing. So when you take that initiative by yourself, that means that we'll make sure the place is really clean. So this shop is closed at the moment because we are still in a holiday mood. You can see how beautiful the path is, well-maintained path. So the thing is, if all of us stand a chance of taking responsibilities on our own, that if it's cleaning the environment, we clean it regardless of who is supervising it, you know. We clean it out of goodwill. That means we'll be able to have a very nice, clean environment. That's what I can just suggest to majority of people. Because see where the rich hide, always very clean. And you're gonna see the environment that the way it looks like, very well taken care of and very clean. Look at that beautiful environment, guys. See, we're now on Red Hill Road. See, very nice trees on the edge of the road. Very nice path. So the distance between the path here, the walking path, and the main road is really big. That means that someone who's walking here has a very safe space to walk. The chances of you being knocked by a car is close to minimal, close to zero, because of the space you have between the main road and the walk path. And the good thing, the only problem that might happen is the motorbikes. But on this road, the motorbikes don't walk on this path. That's the good thing. They tend to maintain their main path. That can only be the main challenge if they walk on this main path. So as I was saying, guys, you know, taking care of the environment is all of us. It means if all of us just come up and make sure that the environment is well taken care of, it will be clean. There's nothing that is impossible. The small changes that you do, like collecting litter, avoiding plastics at that higher level, that's the small step that we take as individuals, just sort this one of the rest. You can see this place. You can't maintain a beautiful place like this if you are not really that careful. So that means you should step up and make sure that the place is well taken care of. See the bougainvillea tree there. Look at the fences, you know. So the rich, hey, that's a Subaru, the noisy Subaru. So the rich tend to live where the place is very green, so that when they wake up in the morning, they hear the birds, you know. Hear the birds, they listen to the animals moving around. The crickets will make noise for them during the evening hours. They can have visitors like monkeys around them, their homes. So that's the thing, guys, you know. taking care of the environment is all for us all, you know. Each and everyone has that mandate to do so. Subaru has gone back that side. This guy was like turning, you know, because this is a two-way road. That means you cannot do a U-turn in between. You have to go back to the roundabout and do a U-turn there. That's why the Subaru passed us and they went back. There's the houses there. I'm gonna show you the houses in a very clear way. Plant trees, guys. Just plant trees. These trees were small the other day. I can't remember when I used to walk here. They were little tiny trees, but see how bigger they are. Yeah? That's why when I start, when I will start developing my home, that's the first thing I'll do. Before even you do the house plan, then you plant trees first. That means you'll be able to map where your house will be built. Then around the house, trees. And all these are indigenous. And the good thing about indigenous trees, they grow so well. See the way they're growing? So well. They give you a very nice shade here. Yeah. So those are the houses on the other side. You can look at them, you know, very beautiful. So today being on 31st of December 2024, most of people are still in the villages. So the traffic is not that bad on this road here. Still not that bad. The vehicles are moving slowly and swiftly, you know. So I'm in Nyari now. This is Nyari. You can see the other buildings, the other side. In between the bushes, you know, the only thing you can spot are the iron sheets and the roofing. The palm trees around their buildings. That's how you make a home look beautiful and unique, you know. So you make sure that your house is sandwiched by trees and flowers and that such of kind of thing. That's a proper way of taking good care of the environment. And it's not that impossible. It's possible. That's a matter of you investing in the environment in terms of how you grow the trees and how you plan the growth of the trees. You can see the sun is going out. Look at that. So you can see now the trees, the houses in between the trees. In between, you know. That's how you take care of the environment. Something else is that you make sure that those trees grow, you know. There's a difference between just planting them and making them grow. So to make them grow, it means that you have to take care of them for like 3 good years. When you do proper taking care of the trees for 3 good years, you're able to grow very well. Because if you don't take care of the trees that much, you'll lose something in terms of they will dry up. So you have to take care of them for 3 years. That's how you call tree growing. No? Because there's tree growing and there's tree planting. There are different scenarios. So when you do the tree planting, that means we're just planting it and leaving it to grow by itself. But now the tree growing involves you stepping up and taking care of the tree. You check on the road, how the road looks like. And the good thing, I'm in a higher point. You can see the roads are down there. That's now Nyari. You can see from that route there, Nyari West. Nyari is in Nyari East. Nyari has so many estates, you know. And you know they have their main gate. You go through the main gate, then you go to the other next gate. They have what we call the barriers. You know, barrier 1, barrier 2, barrier 3. This is barrier 3. So barrier 4 is the other side where you came from. So many years ago, this place was kind of a forest, you know. That's why, if you are very careful, you'll be able to spot 1 or 2 old indigenous tree. It was kind of a forest. People stepped in and I don't know which word you can use. Is it grabbing or taking? It depends with how you're gonna feel it. So people stepped up and took some land. You know who was the first one to take and sell to the other guys, you know? Because you find that most of this land here, the owners are more even like fifth buyers, you know? That's how Kenyan government used to work, the corrupt government, whereby you take government land, you sell to one person, the other person, because he knows, the first buyer, because he knows that it's not as a real land, or I can say a safe land, he ends up selling it to other people. So that's how it used to work those days there. So we're going down to the river. So we have passed through Nyari. We're gonna go and see if we're gonna see what you call Kitisuri. I try my best, but now the time is really a challenge. We're able to try our best and see if we're able to reach the other side of the Kitisuri. So you can see the road, how it looks like, very, very beautiful. And it's kind of a three-way now here, four-way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in between the road, you have barriers in between the roads. Kind of see now the light, that's the lighting system there. So the lighting system divides the road and the so this is where the rich hide, guys, you know, very calm places. So that and you can spot, you can just try to observe, there are no like tall buildings here. No, never. You never see tall buildings where the rich live, you know. They love short, even if it's let's say one floor or 2 floor of a building, then the environment is well taken care of. But now the other side, people want to build for you 15-story buildings. They're just playing with your mind, guys. So these guys would go back to build. That's the funny scenario now. So this Nyari is southeast. So what happens this now? The rich knows the best environment for you people, but they'll go and buy buildings in those residential areas, in those crowded settlement areas. Then they build story buildings for you to live there and pay the rents. That's how where money crosses borders. Other building there. It's a very calm day here. Very calm. Less activities on the road. I see the roads. 1 going to Kitisuru, 2, 3. No. So this road was built in some years back. Red Hill Road. It's well built and well managed. Always very clean. See this other side, there's some flowers here. Very beautiful. I was here the other day. So let me show you the route that heads to Kitisuru. Cross the road down. There's a river down here. I think I've shown you several times. and the flower areas for these guys who plant flowers here. So this road heads to Kitusuru now. If you go straight to go to Kitusuru, but for me I want to go back to the other side, so I'll go through this area down here. See the other side. That way is to Kitusuru. Look at these guys inside the tunnel, you know, inside the tunnel. But now there's a breeze here that is really warming your body. It feels so nice. So let me cross the other side. I can show you some flowers here. Very beautiful flowers here. They grow flowers on these tires here. I see. Flower grows on this tire here. I walk on the footpath. It's a made bridge here. So in the comment section, tell us the characteristics of the richest neighborhood where you live, where you come from. First, you'll find that one, the richest neighborhoods, they tend to live away from the crowded places. They don't construct tall buildings. They also have a well-maintained area in terms of the environment. It's well-maintained. A lot of trees around them, a lot of flowers. The roads are well maintained, they're well taken care of. The drainage system is very well. The number of people is less in terms of square kilometer. It's not a crowded neighborhood. And also, the vehicles that you see there are classy and posh vehicles. Those are characteristics of our richest neighborhood here in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. So in the comment section, depending on where you come from, you can tell us how, where you come from, how is your richest neighborhood looking like, or the characteristics of a richest neighborhood. Is it similar to this, or there any difference that I'll be able to spot and see? So tell us in the comment section. So I'm doing some small kahili here. If I'm down there, you can see. And this is what I enjoy doing, my guys, you know. Just walking around, showing you around, and so I'm able to appreciate good life, you know. And some of the time I also show you the neighborhoods, the middle class neighborhoods sometimes. It's very important because, you know, people learn and tend to appreciate what they have by seeing what other people lack. You see? So you'll appreciate what you have when you see someone else challenges. That's what I usually think of. That's why most of the time I tend to show you the best part of the world. The best part of the world, the possible things in the world, so that you're able to see that things can be possible, you know. For sure, you can come from a formal settlement to living in such kind of places. There's nothing that is impossible in this world, you know. Nothing is impossible. It's a matter of determination and time and strength, you know. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. You have very tight security at the neighborhood, you know. This is Nyari barrier 3. So most of the people who live here, I forgot to tell you about it, is that majority of them are diplomats, and because this place is close to the UN, UNEP, and most of the embassies are just close to this particular place. So majority of people who live here are diplomats, you know. So if you're a diplomat and you want to hide in Nairobi, this is the best place for you to hide and enjoy, you know, outside most of the noisy places. So these are the best place for the diplomats to live and enjoy themselves. I love how this road operates, you know. So there's less accidents because whenever you have a two-way whereby there's a barrier between the road, one road and another one, it's easier for, it reduces the chances of accidents happening. See, this vehicle just moving on its own, the other one on the other side. But now when you drive here, you need to be very careful. You can see very nice fence in here with palm trees. You need to be very careful in terms of getting lost, you know. Sometimes you might end up getting lost using the wrong route. I think that's the only challenge you have here in this kind of roads, to make sure that you maintain on your path, you know, that you may not be able to get lost. So that manyanga, I think that's the only challenge you might encounter on this road. So you need to be very careful when you're exiting the road and when you're entering, so that you may not find yourself in a different location. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios, churches.